Right, what are we going to talk about? Well, maybe Nikon to Fuji to Sony and back to Fuji, although I still have a Sony. That's what I'm filming this on. I don't know what it is, but the other day I don't know if I had seen a video. I don't know what it is, but it was something to do with the Fuji x70, the tiny little camera. It doesn't have a viewfinder and has a touchscreen on the back. And I'm thinking, you know what? I like the look of that. I wonder if I can get one. Well, as far as I know, they've discontinued it. So, got the computer, had a look on eBay. Nothing. Not one. They're selling batteries and stuff and all that kind of thing, but no cameras. So I'm like, oh. And there are lots of people, or maybe I should say kind of definitely street photographers. There's quite a few that are using it on the street. Not as a like their main camera, but it's just one of those cameras, or I've found at the moment, that it's so small you can literally put it in a small pocket. It's a tiny little lens, 18mm. It's a beast. It really is a beast of a camera. And I've just decided I'm going to do this. I mean, everyone's the same. If you've got kids, you want to take photographs of your family. Everyone does it. Everyone uses a camera. Everyone uses a phone at least. But I thought, I really want to make a real big effort to really take lots of kind of family pictures and kind of, I don't know, something that's got a different feel about it, and not necessarily just snaps. So since I've had it, I've been using it constant. My youngest son, who is always up to something, doing something, taking tons of pictures of him, and check some out. I put some up. But not only that, it's just so handy to take out. I took it out on the street the other day. There's some stuff on my Instagram, Streets Wide Open, check it out. Little bit of a plug. And I was just gone into town with my wife for a coffee, and I said, I'll take my camera, because just this particular camera, I mean, Fuji makes small cameras, but this is small. And we're sitting in this cafe, and I'm right by the window, and I'm thinking, yeah, and it was really sunny, really high contrast. I thought I can get some pictures here, and I just did the. I don't normally work this way, but I pre-focused on the path to an area where most people were walking, and had it in manual, set the focus up so I was just exposing for the light, and as people walking past, and it was catching them, and I was trying to get them, and I got one or two good shots there, and it's such a great little camera. I definitely recommend it if you can get hold of one. And street photography is your thing, you know. But I think if you shoot stuff around the family home, and you want stuff, you always want to document your kids. It's the camera to get. It really is. It's so good, because you'll always just have it on the arm of your chair at home, on the table, everywhere. You just take it absolutely everywhere. It's so fantastic. So get one and enjoy it. Just take tons of photos. Now, it got me thinking. I'm like, it's always the same thing you hear about with Fuji. The colours, man. The colours are just so good. And when you shoot that high contrast stuff, and you're like looking on the screen, have a look at the screen, you think, I don't know, something about it. I mean, I literally just take pictures to see what they look like. There's a scene, let's take a picture. just looks normal. And another time you take and think that looks good. We really caught something there. And just doing that, and I'm thinking, do I go back to another Fuji, like probably for using on the street, a bit more robust, a bit bigger. And when they came out, the X100, really like, oh yeah, that's kind of the camera that made me think, oh, these cameras look really good. I like the way you can just adjust all your settings on the top. You don't have to go in the menus, especially once you've got it set up how you want. And that was it. I'm like, I'm going to upgrade. I had a X100S a long time ago when they first came out, and I thought, right, I'll see if I can get a second-hand X100F, and I got one. There you go, mint. Hardly done any shots. Only a couple of £100 under the new price, but still, it's £200. Bought a lens hood for it, and that's really it, really. And set it up how I've got the little x70 set up, and so the shots are consistent between the two, and it's fantastic. So keep tuning back, because I'm going to try and get plenty of, I don't know if there'll be like mega big videos, but I am writing a blog using just, well, I've done one on using my phone because I didn't have my camera with me, but most of the pictures are going to be with these two Fuji cameras. And the blog is The Big Image at WordPress. Check that out. I think there's only a couple of posts on there at the moment, but I'm going to just constantly write stuff. I find it easier to do that than constantly talking on here. No one really wants to watch a talking head, but that's why you've got to put some photographs up. But most people come on YouTube and want to see some videos and some action, whereas for me, if I do that, I find it hard to like video what you're trying to do and take the pictures at the same time, as well as observing, seeing what's going on and trying to video yourself. It's pretty tricky really on your own. If you've got someone to be with you, I've done some POV. I might do some more of that because that's pretty straightforward. I just put the GoPro on top of the camera and away you go. But yeah, if you're interested in any pictures, check out my Instagram, as I said earlier, and check out my blog, The Big Image, WordPress. Check that out. But hopefully you're going to see a few more pictures from me. It's been a bit quiet, but this time of year, with what I do for a living, normally goes a little bit quiet this time of year, so I have been out quite a bit. I'm just waiting on a package to arrive, and then I'm going out. There's not that I'm interested really in trains and steam trains and stuff. It's nice, but I go because I like to try and get some images with the steam. You get some kind of nostalgic looking type of shots, so I'm going to go and do that. Hopefully the package will arrive in the next couple of hours or so. It's still early morning, and I'll maybe make a short video. I'll do the odd little video for Instagram TV, really small, because I find that a lot easier. Just film everything on my phone. So check it out. So check out Streets Wide Open on Instagram. Check out The Big Image at WordPress, and check me out on here. Hopefully I'll put the odd video up, but I'll do what I can do. You know how it is. It's I'm always busy doing something, so it is hard. But if you want to see that sort of thing, give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and what is it I always say? See you on the streets.